teachers. I'm Lily Zalpina, 11 ABM. So my topic is all about bullying. So what is bullying? Bullying is an abuse, mistreatment. Can cause harm and damage to people. It is behavior. Some people didn't take it seriously. At the same time, it spread to influence others physically, mentally, and emotionally. And it can cause depression, even anxiety and mental illness. There's a lot of different ways of bullying, and not everyone is aware that bullying is an effect. And one of the examples is suicide. Suicide is the desire to kill yourself, an action that can ruin your life, your present, and your future. It is an event that no one knows how much you suffered because of being bullied. Committing suicide makes you feel miserable, especially at a young age who are not matured enough to manage their emotions and their feelings. It's easy for them to make a decision to end their life because they thought it's a solution, but it's not. That's why helping people is important. Considering them as a human is one of the best ways to appreciate them, our differences. We're not here to cause someone to end their life. Instead of bullying, we're here to be someone who has a good heart. We are the neighbor who knows what bullying is. That's why I encourage everyone to be a good role model in a simple act of kindness. We can learn to respect others, to treat them right, and be fair. We can stop bullying, prevent suicide, and even the other factors of it. It's not bullying, so with me, with you, with us, by helping each other.
Okay, good. Lee.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about education, which is really important. Education helps us in many ways, and I want to explain why it's so crucial and how it can affect us. Additionally, education is like a powerful tool that helps us overcome any worries or fears we might have. By investing in education, we invest in the potential of every student, ensuring that they have the tools to overcome challenges and build a better tomorrow. Moreover, our teachers are like superheroes who guide and teach us in school, ensuring we receive a great education. They help us understand different subjects and prepare for the future. They bright light into our lives, removing darkness, fears, doubts, and help us find a fulfilling career in this big world. But education is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about learning how to be happy, spread joy, overcome challenges, help others, care for the elderly, and show respect to everyone around us. Therefore, everyone, let's all embrace education and make of the opportunities we have to learn and grow. Let's appreciate our teachers, parents, classmates, and to those people who work so hard to guide us on this journey. And always remember that education is not just about books and exams. It's about becoming better individual who can make a positive impact in a society. Finally, thank you for listening, everyone, and have a wonderful day.
Ganda ng mga voice nila. Kaya lang
Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a topic that has the power to captivate our hearts, stimulates our mind, and bring us together in a harmonious way. Music. Music is a universal language that transcends boundaries and connects people from all walks of life. It has the power to evoke emotions, inspire creativity, and bring communities together. Whether it's the soothing melodies of classical compositions or the energetic beats of modern pop, music has the ability to touch our souls and leave a lasting impact. Throughout history, music has played a significant role in various cultures and societies. It has been used to express emotions, tell stories, and convey messages of love, hope, and resilience. From ancient civilization to the present day, music has been an integral part of human existence. In addition to its emotional and cultural significance, music also has numerous benefits for our well-being. Research has shown that listening to music can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive abilities. It can serve as a form of therapy, providing comfort and solace during difficult times. Furthermore, music has the power to bring people together. It has the ability to unite individuals from different backgrounds and create a sense of belonging. Whether it's through attending concerts, participating in music festivals, or simply sharing playlists with friends, music has the ability to foster connections and create lasting memories. With the advancement in technologies, music has become more accessible than ever before. Streaming platforms and digital downloads have made it easier for people to discover new artists and genres, expanding their musical horizons. Additionally, the rise of social media has allowed musicians to connect directly with their fans, creating a more intimate and interactive experience. In conclusion, music has the power to bring people. In conclusion, music has the power to music has the power to
Galing na baby. Malilito ko na siya.
music has the ability.
Ang ganda sana yung tone na powerful.
In conclusion, music is a powerful force that engages our life in countless ways. It has the ability to unite individuals. It has the ability to inspire, heal, and bring joy to both individuals and community. So let us embrace the beauty of music and continue to appreciate its profound impact on our lives.
Greetings, teachers and fellow students. Today I stand before you, but it's a topic that's often considered uncomfortable and somber. The inevitable reality of death. While it may seem small ways, reflecting on our mortality, it can actually provide us with a profound perspective on life and the preciousness of every moment we are alive. Death is an inescapable part of the human experience. It's a certainty that awaits each and every one of us, regardless of our stations in life or our accomplishments. Despite the natural inflation problem contemplating our own mortality, acknowledging the transient nature of our existence can serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth, self-reflection, and a deeper appreciation for the time we have been given. In recognizing the impermanence of life, we can cultivate a greater sense of gratitude for the moment we share with our loved ones, the opportunities we are afforded, and the beauty that surrounds us. Understanding that our time is finite encourages us to live with intention, to pursue our passion, and to forge meaningful connection with those around us. This is awareness of our own mortality that can infuse our lives with purpose and significance. Moreover, contemplating that can lend us the strength to confront our fears, embrace change, and find the courage to pursue our dreams. When we acknowledge that in such a misery nature of life, we are compelled to make the most of the present, to mend relationship, and to forge meaningful connection. Forge meaningful connection with those around us, and to leave a positive impact on the world around us. While the subject of death may evoke feelings of unease, it is important to remember that it's an integral part of the human experience. By confronting this reality with grace and introspection, we can uncover a newfound appreciation on the beauty and fragility of life. And as an ending, I would like to challenge each of you to use this understanding of the inevitable death, to live mindfully, love wholeheartedly, and make a positive difference in the world. Let us not be paralyzed by fear of death, but rather be inspired to let life with purpose, kindness, and compassion.
Ay,
Oh, ano?
okay, guys ko.
2, 3.
How technology affects our lives. I am glad that we got together to discuss a very important topic, technology. We can't deny the fact that technology has become part of our everyday life. We are blended by the fact that technology is already manipulated us, that it came to the point that we're lying every day. It is true that technology is a great help to the human race. Through technology, we have wide access to information. Technology gives us the ability to be more intelligent and deep in the various fields. We are having wider access to communicate and the technology has become a bridge so that we can be together and connect even though we are apart in the physical world. We can't deny that there are also challenges associated with the use of technology. We have spent most of our time using the internet, that we rarely notice that we're not communicating physically with our loved ones and everyone around us. The spread of fake information and news can cause uncertainty and confusion among people. We are drawn with the illusion that technology can give us everything, that it can solve our problem. We should know how to control ourselves, our urges. We need to know our limitations, every boundary, that the thin line between everything that could lead us to something negative, contribute for the betterment of the society. It's important to use the technology as a tool for development and not as a means for the superior material. Thank you.
Santos.
Police is a presentation that not only affect the environment but also has far-reaching consequences for society. Every year, millions of tons of food are wasted globally, leading to increased hunger, resource depletion, and environmental degradation. Today, we will explore it is crucial to address this problem and take action to reduce pollution. Today, we will explore the state of the issue, its causes, and provide practical solutions for individuals and communities. Food waste is a significant problem in the global scale. According to Food and Agriculture Organization, approximately one-third of all food produced for human consumption are wasted. This amounts to a staggering 1.3 billion tons of food waste each year. The consequences of food waste are found. 1 million people go hungry, valuable resources such as land, water, and energy are spoiled. Moreover, food waste contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, exacerbating climate change. To effectively tackle food waste, it is essential that we understand its underlying causes. Consumer behavior plays a significant role, with individuals often buying more food than being able to discard it themselves. Additionally, supply chain inefficiencies such as improper storage and transportation contributes to food waste. Strict cosmetic standards imposed by retailers also lead to the rejection of perfectly edible food. By addressing these causes, we can make a significant impact in reducing food waste. As an individual, we have the power to make a difference in reducing food waste. One practical solution is meal planning, which involves creating a shop list and only buying what is necessary. Proper storage techniques such as using airtight containers and refrigerating perishable items promptly can also extend the shelf life of food. Additionally, getting creative with leftovers and using levers in your recipes can also help minimize waste. By addressing these simple practices, we can significantly reduce our contribution to food waste. Addressing food waste is not only an environmental imperative but also a moral obligation. By understanding the scale of the issue, its causes, and implementing practical solutions, we can make a significant impact in reducing food waste. It is essential that individuals work together to create a more sustainable future. Let us take action today and make a difference in the fight against food waste. And then you can have this
Today, I would like to talk about the topic that is close to the heart of us, the DP policy. For those who are not familiar with the DP, while there are maybe some challenges along the way, I believe that we should face the change.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. As we gather today, some of you here probably already have your future planned out. Some of you are already certain of the path you want to take and the goals you want to achieve. However, we all have things we want to achieve. We all have things that give us excitement when we think of them. The things we last and desire to do. But then again, there are still people who haven't figured out this. As a high school student, just like everyone, it often feels like everyone around me already has their future figured out. While I find myself with uncertainty, wondering what the future is like. It's like standing at a crossroad where others confidently straight along to their destinations and I am sure of it. You see, there are many factors that contribute to this uncertainty. Sometimes, the pressure from the people around us makes it hard for us to know our passions. The influence of other people, rather than knowing ourselves to discover what our interests are. We tend to let our insecurities from other people get to us and compare ourselves to those who confidently share. Still, it's a natural part of our journey. We learn more about who we are, what our strengths and weaknesses are,
Francis
And
Magalon.
today, I stand before you to talk the one most powerful emotion to humanity. We can portray love in different forms. It can be the love between family members, the love between friends, or the romantic, or even a romantic love between partners. Regardless of its from love, has power to transform lives and make our a better place. Love is not always easy. It requires effort, patience, and sacrifice. It means being there for someone in their struggles and celebrating their success. But how doesn't love to win and success to love. I know everyone wants to love.
Kasi ito naman kinakaroon talaga yung rubric.
Everyone hope for genuine love, and everyone dreams of finding that person they can spend their lifetime with, because it is nice to feel that someone thinks of you. There's for you someone with someone to be with you, and live this beautiful life with you. That's what we do.
Good day to everyone gathered here. My fellow students, esteemed teachers, and cherished friends. Today is a day to reflect on our individual paths, each unique yet united in a common pursuit of goals and dreams. We persevere, fueled by love for our dear ones and a burning desire to achieve our aspirations. Yet, I've come to realize that it's not solely the destination that counts, but it's the beauty and lessons of the journey itself. My own journey has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. As a student, I've been intensely focused on academics, striving for excellence. This pursuit, however, often results to a series of sleepless nights and exhaustion from seemingly unending downpour of school activities. So sometimes I ask myself, is all of this struggle worth it? It was during these moments of self-reflection that I discovered the importance of not just solely focusing on outcomes, but addressing the challenges head-on. I learned the art of balance. Balancing academic endeavor with precious moments spent with family. Both are equally vital, shaping who I am and fueling my determination. This journey, though challenging, has been also associated with joy. The unconditional love of my family, the undying support of my friends, the shared laughter and memories with my classmates, and the unwavering guidance of our teachers who continue to guide us. Standing before you today, I am filled with gratitude and contentment for what I have accomplished and for all of you who have been part of this incredible journey.
Basta ano?
The lessons learned are uncountable, and I eagerly anticipate those yet to come.
Uy,
For me, this journey does not conclude here. It really transitions into the next exciting chapter. So let's embrace this journey together. Not just as a path to our destinations, but as a journey where every step, every challenge, and every triumph shapes us into who we are meant to be. That's all. Thank you.
Start na tayo.
Good day everyone, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak for you. My name is Christine Manzano and I am one to share a little bit about myself with all of you. My life is not a walk and I've encountered different struggles. I know each of us have this thing that we might be facing now everyday lives that we somehow lead us to sleep. In fact, I have reached to the point of asking myself, what's my purpose in living this life? Because even when you nice to explain to some part of me that can hinder me from making decisions. Yes, I'm that kind of person who is sige, wala nang choice. Because I'm still undecided in my life. I'm doubtful of myself and I'm afraid of the judgment of the people around me. What if I cannot meet their expectations? All my life, I've been thinking about other people. However, as I go through life, I remember a lot of things that another perception personality. I learned that believing in yourself and having a sense of security are the first step to understand yourself, and of course being responsible for our tasks that is given. With that, it serves as our weapon to overcome obstacles in our lives, because having that kind of personality means you are silent and independent. Never forget that nothing is impossible in this world, because we are all capable of becoming whatever we want. As long as we believe in ourselves that we can, we can. Don't let others criticize you. Prove to them that there's something in you that they can never do. Even I myself had lots to do, but I don't believe this to be possible in the process. It takes time and patience. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I feel immensely privileged to have had the opportunity to express my views on the electronic media. As a student, I strongly feel that these gadgets such as TV, mobile phones, computers, and gaming consoles are adversely affecting the overall development of our children. This addiction is making them physically, mentally, and morally weak and vulnerable. Are we going to be a nation of weaklings? Facebook and Twitter have become major distraction for students. Young boys and girls seem to have inordinately addicted to these gadgets. They are thoughtlessly and uselessly wasting their precious life. Wise people say time will utilize this time well spent. But the youth of today is only wasting time on chatting, messaging, uploading photographs, and modifying profiles. Smartphones and 3G connection have made the situation worse. Assessing obscene and vulgar and indecent sides of this gadget is so easy that young boys and girls is using these networking sites almost everywhere and almost all the time. They are challenges that we as a nation face challenges such as population, poverty, corruption, pollution, and mismanagement of our natural resources. It is not the pathetic attitude of our youth. I strongly believe that parents, teachers, and governments must look into this problem being caused by these networking sites and formulate strategy in order to guard or completely stop their fast growing. A concerted effort, we will be able to remove this problem of addiction and of our youth to these networking sites. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jericho Trinidad. So today I want to talk about the topic that is often overlooked in conversation about gender equalities. Empowering men does not mean taking away from women's empowerment. It's not a competition or a game. It's about creating a society that both men and women have equal opportunities.
Okay?
Therefore, men and women have their own purpose and role in our societies. The man is earned for a living, while woman is only at home. But over the course of the day, with the arrival of the modern eras, there was a big change in this role. Having equal rights for man, but even the present, it is not fully fulfilled. Everyone in society has the right to live with dignities and freedom. Gender equality is a starting point for promoting development.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today not just as a friend, but as a storyteller ready to take you on a journey through time. A journey that begins over 2,000 years ago in the humble manger of Bethlehem. Yes, my friends, we are here to explore the fascinating history of Christmas. No holiday has a richer and more varied tradition than Christmas. So let's look into its history and uncover some of that richness and tradition. The first Christmas stands as the great divider for the recording of the human history. Until recently, history was divided between BC, or also known as before Christ, and AD, which stands for Anno Domini, which is the Latin for Year of the Lord. The first millennium's great kings, including Charlemagne, Alfred the Great, and William the Conqueror, were either baptized or coronated on December 25th, recognized its significance, and it's attached themselves to it. Okay. The concept of Christmas as a time for gift giving dates back to the early days of Christianity, with the idea of Santa Claus originating from 3rd century church Bishop Nicholas, who would anonymously throw gold coins into poor homes. The coins supposedly landed in the shoes or stockings that were drying in the fireplace. Hence, the creation of these stockings occurred. After Nicholas died and was declared a saint, his popularity and positive Christmas message spread across Europe, each nation adding their own distinct contribution. In the Roman Empire, where mid-century was a tradition of gift-giving, dates back to the early days of Christianity, where in the Roman Empire they observed Saturnalia, a festival where saints and masters would switch places, gifts were exchanged, and homes were decorated with boughs of greenery. The idea that Saint Nicholas would judge whether you've been good or bad in the year stems from the book of Revelation in the New Testament. In the New Testament. Okay, the legend sprung up that Saint Nicholas had been chosen as the Savior's advance guard. He would visit every year to check things out and give a report. Middle Ages is a turning point for Christmas into a rowdy carnival-like celebration. By the time we reached the Victorian era, Christmas began to resemble the family-centered tradition we all know and love today. By the Christmas tree tradition, the traditional Christmas tree, gift giving, and Santa Claus all became popular during this time. In the 20th century, Christmas took on a more commercial aspect as businesses capitalizing the holiday spirit. Despite this, the essence of love, joy, and togetherness still remains at the heart of every Christmas celebration. In conclusion, Christmas is a well-decorated tree with a blend of traditions, combination of both old and new. This is a testimony of our ability to adapt, to find joy in the darkest days of Christmas, and to come together in celebration. As we gather around the Christmas tree, let's remember the great history that brought us here and the love that brings us together. Thank you, and I hope you feel here muted with a sense of oneness.
Pleasant afternoon. I am here standing in front of you to address a certain topic that most of us will not be unaware of. In today's rapidly evolving world, differences between generations are more pronounced than ever. Two such generations that have been the focus of much analysis are Generation X, Gen X, and Generation Gen Z. How are these generations different? Generation X, born between 1960s and 1980s, values unity and traditional career paths, while Gen Z focus born between 1990s and 2010s thrives on flexibility and technology. They differ in their attitudes towards work, environment, and education. Gen X prefers practical education, while Gen Z prefers interactive, technology-driven, socially relevant learning experiences. The intersection of these different situations promises a rich history of methodologies and ideologies. Fostering a dynamic exchange of knowledge and ideas. Gen X prioritizes stability and financial security, while Gen Z aims to create better life for their children. Gen X and Gen Z are real different, especially when it comes to the culture they grow up in. Just like their clothes, how they act, their saying, but despite this, there are many similarities.
A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me today to stand in front of you, giving a sympathy and empathy to those people who became the victim of Asian discrimination. But let me ask you a question. What do you see in this little mirror? It is your reflection, isn't it? Well, that's how mirror works. A mirror can show you your reflection, but a mirror can tell you the words that describes your own reflection. Its silent way of giving you the technique. The perception depends on how are you going to look at yourself in so many different aspects. You are your own mirror, but at the same time, everyone is also a mirror. The reflection of yourself on the stranger side completely you in a complete structure of how we see you as a person. Are you familiar with the saying, we are born different? It is simple, yet profound statement that most people interpret positively. But is it truly so? We now know that the world is vast and diverse, with people differing from one another in a wide range of ways. That we, as individuals, are no exception. Like everyone else, we brought up in a manner that we consider normal for good. The only thing that sets us apart is the basis of our perception of normalcy. That thing that divides each of us in terms of our own culture, ways of living, customs, religions, and beliefs, and particularly in terms of our own uniqueness as individual working separate religion is our own race. Our race, which causes us to stand out in the eyes of others, never satisfies their standards for what constitutes unique and normal, which turns recognition into discrimination.
Our place in this world has been set when we are born. One of the most distinctive aspects of who we are is our own race. As a member of our family, community, and the nation, it completes us. It is a powerful factor that unites all people of a particular ethnicity. But the fact that it is limited to our own race causes us to doubt everything. Once joined by other, the race that serves as one person's shield, made of pride and integrity, can become another person's sword, stabbing someone straight through the center of their identity as an individual. Through that sharp blade, we can see our very own reflection, which will undoubtedly leave a mark and stain on how we view ourselves as a member of one race. One of the largest issues problem in society today is racial discrimination, which occurs when a person's characteristics, education, and skill set are evaluated only on the basis of their own race. An awful thing that can happen anywhere in any nation or setting. That discrimination has imposed on us. As a result of this, we are gradually accepting the legal. As a result of this, we are gradually accepting the label that discrimination has imposed on us. That this act undermines a person's belief in the beauty of their own race, and in some cases, it leads to self-hatred rather than appreciation of how different and unique we are. One of the biggest factors why we should eradicate racial discrimination is because there are people who are suffering from this. There are individuals who got hurt by another individual because of their race. Not just in physical, but also in emotional and mental. Just imagine the ruthless behavior of another person towards another person. Getting oppressed just because you are not like them. Getting bullied just because your skin is not white, brown, or black. Are we going to let the newborn see how cruel the world is? Or are we going to let them experience what our ancestors have gone through? Why don't we put an end to this? Why don't we put an end to this issue? Let's be the catalyst of change. Let's build a nation where everyone can be themselves and appreciate themselves. A world without competition of races. Let's acknowledge the uniqueness of one and all, accept and respect the differences of one another. Plant the seed of love on everyone, and by giving it a support that makes us resilient, compassionate, and cooperative, we will have a society who have equality and free from discrimination. Let's calibrate our mind to the fullest and achieve the pinnacle of a good life. Let's be the beacon of hope, the strength of everybody, and especially the voice for everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will talk about bullying. Bullying is a widespread problem everywhere in the world, especially in school. Bullying is a worldwide problem. Bullying can happen offline, online, after school, and even within your own homes. Bullies are everywhere, inside the classroom, and even school. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Before I proceed, let me introduce myself. I am Vikan Marie Gonzon, instructing her content to deliver a speech about love. Why love? Because I'm curious about love. How does love appeal being a teenager nowadays? Love is not relating with a spark or in killing. Love is called sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice? Do they know the real meaning of love? Are you sure that you're in love? Are you sure that love your partner? What if just infatuation? What if not just? What if it's not the one for you, or temporary one? What do you mean by love? Is it because it's written, almost perfect for love? But you're willing to accept him or care no matter what? For me, love is not about saying, kumain ka na ba? Good morning, good night. Love is not saying about
Gusto niya yung nakaka-relate si Bro.
May kasama nga yan nung nanonood ng ano, sa teatro.
Ay siya.
Kita ko yung
Then may pasaw. Wait na lang yung order
The moment you trust the person you love, that's also
Ang dami niya actually na mabili. So, kapag gusto niya
and also to give you power so you can train. Again, good afternoon everyone. So let's go to our gym without creating and precious heart and wait for the right time and also the right person. That's all. Thank you.